Hi, Sagittarius. This is Eileen with your 18 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is talking about unfair dealings, maybe things not going as well as you had hoped, possibly something being taken from you in greed, some kind of dishonesty going on. So it's a possible theft. So it's kind of like a little warning sign right at the first of March to be on guard, be watchful, be aware of, be careful not to be casual about your belongings and the practical matter as far as, locking your car and things like that. But also, this could even refer to someone at work trying to steal your ideas. Or I'm getting things about relationship issues here for some of you. And I am tuning in on a psychic level as well as interpreting just the regular meanings of the cards. I'm tuning in on a psychic level to tune into individual people and circumstances. So I'm feeling like for a number of you, this might have to do with relationship issues. Someone that you've been in a relationship with who has been very dishonest, cheating on you, or maybe living a double life somehow. Um, and it's like you're aware of it now, though, or by this time, by the first of March, you're aware of this. And it's like you're just looking at them like, okay, please go, be gone, that sort of thing. So for different people, it's going to have different meanings. For some of you, it might be a work-related situation where someone has been trying to cheat you at work in some way and trying to benefit themselves at your expense. Sometimes people, even in a sales profession that go after clients and everything, somebody might be stealing your clients behind your back or trying to. It feels like, in some way, it's almost like for some of you, somebody might get away with something in the short term, but it's, I'm getting such a negative energy. And I feel like this is referring to a number of people in different circumstances, whether it's personal romantic relationships or in more of a business manner, that whoever it is that gets away with something, it's not it's not that much in the big picture of things. It's almost like they're on a self-destructive trip is what I feel like. They're really self-destructing, and so whatever little things or whatever it is they get away with, they're not really getting away with it. It's just because I'm getting a lot of negative energy from those individuals who are doing these things, and that for you, the Sagittarians, somehow it's not going to affect you that badly in the big picture of things. That's what I'm getting. Now, the Five of Swords is another one that's very similar to the Seven of Swords, having to do with someone trying to cheat you in some way, being deceitful, unfair dealings, being dishonest. And so once again, you have to really be on guard in the beginning, especially starting out the month of who you're dealing with. I'm feeling right now, I'm tuning in to some of you, one of you, I feel like it might be more than one person, maybe doing something in the way that you're making a purchase. It might be a car, or not to knock car salesmen or anything, or it may be some other item or something you're buying, maybe a house. Really be very mindful. Pay close attention to all the details. Don't overlook things. Don't just take somebody's word for something. If they say, oh, no, this, whatever it is, car, house, whatever, oh, it's really in good condition. You don't need to check it out that much. I've taken good care of it or whatever. I feel like they're hiding some for some of you. People are hiding things. They're hiding facts. They're hiding problems. So do your due diligence, really dig and do your research and check, because I'm getting that type of thing for some of you. And then also, once again, I'm getting personal romantic relationships where a number of you have been involved with people on in the romantic area who've acted. I'm tuning into somebody that's been, and this could be more than one person, and I feel like it's a male energy, but it could be male or female, because everybody's got a certain amount of male and female energy in them, but it feels more like a male energy, that some of you may be involved with someone who can come across very charming and sincere. They can look you in the eye and act like they're being honest and sincere about things when they're really being very dishonest. And so I feel like some of you might still be involved with someone like this. So you need to really pay attention to your intuition, look for red flags. Don't just take people at face value. Just because somebody's turning on the charm and being acting sincere to you, it might be that I'm getting dishonest dealings behind the scenes. That someone who acts charming and maybe they even dress nice and make a good image for themselves, that they're very deceitful and dishonest, that you can't trust them. So for some of you, this applies. So do pay attention, okay? And then what I like as the next card here is the Six of Wands, because the Six of Wands is talking about success and achievement, promotions, that your efforts are being recognized. So this is nice to transition away from the negative energies of people trying to um, be deceitful and treacherous and steal and be dishonest and mislead you. And then it's like you come out on top of things. And so you really got to stay on your toes to deal with these situations starting out for whoever this is going to apply to, and do your best to disassociate from people that are of this kind of character that we were talking about. Because if you are on top of things and being very watchful and looking out for yourself, you've got the Six of Wands coming up next, where you're being recognized for your hard work, and you've got a sense of satisfaction about your accomplishments. Like, and that's again ties in with feeling is that anything that anybody does manage to cheat you out of, if for those who do get cheated, in the big picture of things, it's not going to matter a lot. That's what I'm feeling like. You're going to do well anyway. They're going to suffer because they're putting out a lot of bad energy out into the universe, and they're on a self-destruct mission for themselves. Anyway, with the Six of Wands, this is a really good transition. Because it does talk about achievements and success, some of you getting promotion. It talks about balance and harmony and good news. Some of you might be getting good news in the way of money coming your way, or possibly a raise at your job, possibly a new job. Some of you, I'm getting something about some of you starting up some kind of a new business or new project that's going to make money for you. I'm getting that. Some of you, I'm feeling like some of you are traveling somewhere. It might be work related, but it feels prosperous for you. And some of you might be traveling actually to get together with someone of a romantic interest also, or traveling with someone in the romantic who you're romantic with, and you're taking a trip together also. I'm getting some of that for some of you. So overall, I'm getting a lot of good energy from this card, the Six of Wands. And then Nine of Pentacles, another really nice card, the Nine of Pentacles. So my rising is in Sagittarius. Yeah, my rising Sagittarius. And so I like some of the nice cards, the good cards I see here. I'm not crazy about the ones we start out with, but I like some of these nicer ones. So the Nine of Pentacles, really nice card. And this is indicating financial success, material security, um, rewards, again, rewards from hard work. And for some of you, it might even mean you might be receiving a gift or some sort of inheritance, and or something else that just is flowing in the way of prosperity, flowing into your lives. So this is a wonderful card to have in March. I mean, it even looks like springtime and everything, but it's just a really good omen here to have this card, because you do have, there's a few stressful ones here, but there's a nice progression going on here. So the Nine of Pentacles, more success and achievement. and feeling good, feeling like you have a lot of stability and feeling a sense of pleasure and happiness in your lives. So this is a really nice progression. Now, next we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, this is talking about your maybe from all your hard work and all your efforts that you've been putting out, that to receive these rewards and the prosperity that you have coming into your life, you might start feeling really overworked and overwhelmed and exhausted from all of that. And what the Nine of Wands is telling us, and what I'm getting from this card, is that no matter how weary you start getting, you have a lot of inner strength. I'm getting a lot of strength here. So for those of you who have been juggling a lot, working long hours, working hard, putting a lot of efforts into things, and I'm feeling a lot of it is work related and making money and maybe just getting things done that are important to you with different projects you have going on in your lives. I'm feeling for some of you, this is even relating to relationships. Some of you feel you've really been working hard at your relationships and have sometimes gotten a little weary, but it feels, the ones I am tuning into, that this applies to a relationship, it feels like it is worth it for whatever effort you're making. So, and I feel like what I'm tuning into is some of you feel that I'm tying in a relationship. It's not just working on the relationship. For some, it is, but then for others, I feel like you've got your loved ones in mind when you're working hard to get where you're going, to accomplish what you need to accomplish, and that's it. Just keeps you're strong. I just get so much inner strength here. Like even though you get tired, you get weary, and sometimes you just thinking to yourself, how can I keep going on? It's like you're, I just feel this powerhouse of strength. There's lots of strength here to keep going. And you do have what it takes, and you will move along. And you have that inner knowing that you will too. So, okay, and then the next card we have is the Ten of Cups. Wow, another wonderful card talking about happiness and having a committed relationship, having love, possibly a happy marriage, happy home life. Just talking about so many wonderful, beautiful things of being content and happy and having love. And this is not necessarily everybody. It doesn't mean everybody's going to have a happy love relationship with a partner right now. A number of you will, others not. But it's talking about feeling happy inside of yourself and in your life, happy with your home or in your environment, that you feel that, and it's like a knowing that I'm getting a sense of a lot of you have been maybe organizing things in your life, arranging the different areas of your life between work and personal life and your interests and the people in your lives, even your creature friends, puppy dogs, kitty cats, whoever, whatever, and just getting a sense of getting everything, working on getting everything in order so you can enjoy your lives now. You're not waiting to enjoy your life years from now, even if it means that you're just enjoying the simple pleasures of life, whether it's just preparing a nice meal and enjoying a nice meal for yourself or with loved ones, and enjoying your home, making your home comfortable and pleasant for you to be in and for you to enjoy. Whether you have a modest home or you have a beautiful, elaborate, large home, it doesn't matter if you make it where you feel happy when you're at home and you feel like you're in your own little comfort zone, your own little paradise that you create for yourself with the things that you love. And this is what I'm getting a sense of, a lot of you doing that. And of course, we're coming into springtime. I'm sure a lot of you will be busy with spring cleaning and organizing your homes and organizing your life. And it's just a very lovely card and a lovely sentiment. And again, rising Sagittarius, I look forward to that myself. So, okay, next we have Four of Pentacles. And with the Four of Pentacles, this is talking about being very cautious because you've been working hard to have what you have. in your life. You've been working a lot. You don't want to lose money. You don't want to lose what you've been working hard for. And I think the message and the advice that comes with this card is to that how shall I say this? Don't be overly cautious. So on the one hand, up here we're saying be cautious, look out for those who would want to cheat you. But over here we're saying, okay, it's good to be cautious, but you don't need to be overly cautious. It's kind of like you clear that area and you're moving along here. And it's like, okay, I don't want to lose what I've worked hard for, which is understandable. No one does. It's just saying it's okay to relax a little bit, maybe splurge a little on yourself, you know. And this to me ties in with your home. You're fixing your home and you're making your environment beautiful and enjoyable for you to be in. So it's like it's okay if you want to go splurge on a little something that would make your home that much more enjoyable. That you know, it's kind of like, or if you want to, yeah, for in some cases it might have to do with taking some financial risk of some sort. It's almost like, well, if it's a calculated risk, then hey, maybe it's okay. Think about it, weigh all your options. It's just the advice is don't be overly concerned. Don't be fearful. Don't be fearful of losing money, but still be cautious. But it's okay to loosen up a little bit. So, and let's see here what else we have. And over here, we've got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, this is talking about choices that you have. Yeah, it is talking about that you've made progress and you've got some accomplishments that you've already achieved. But it is also speaking about a possible partnership, but I'm seeing choices here. I feel like for some of you, there might be some choices in the way of your work experience, your job, where, oh, puppy, I hear our Siberian Husky in there crying. He doesn't want me doing a video right now, apparently. Oh my God. Um, some of you are going to have choices in the way of job opportunities. That's what I'm getting. You've been making progress in your career, in your business, and I'm feeling some of you might be faced with two choices. Some of you might have a situation where you've got, you know, two different job offers, or maybe two different clients you're dealing with, and it's kind of like it's hard. They both want a lot of your attention. And then for others, I'm feeling there could be some issues with romance and having to make a choice between two prospective partners for you, that both of them have good qualities and good traits, and you're wondering who is going to be the right one for you to be with. And so it's this is what I'm getting from this card: choices to be made. But it's you're making progress. It's just all of a sudden I'm getting a sense of stopping and looking at choices in the way of work, job opportunities, and in some cases romantic partnerships. So let's see what else we have here. Okay. And then, oh, in the Ten of Cups card, I was just getting that there's going to be someone might be getting proposed to. I was just getting a sense of that. That thought just popped in my head when I glanced at that Ten of Cups card. Someone might be getting a proposal of marriage. That's what I'm getting. Some of you might actually want, I don't know if this is one person or more than one, might be getting a proposal of marriage, which is leading all the more so to a happy home life. So it's just a lot of good energy with some of these cards here today. Okay, and then next we have the Death card. And with the Death card, this is telling us that there is an end of a certain phase of your life and time to make new beginnings. So some of you might be having some major changes where one phase of your life is closing out and a new phase is beginning. So I'm feeling a sense for some of you. I'm feeling a sense of something that just it's almost like you thought you had something and it turned out to be nothing. And I'm feeling like this is in the way of relationships for some of you, where, but I'm feeling that you had a sense that you didn't have anything of really good quality to begin with. And then it's kind of like you feel you come up empty handed and there's nothing there. But I do feel you had a sense of it already. I don't feel like it was some shocking discovery. That's a feeling here, and that it's time just to move on. And then for others, that have taken place more in the way of some money situation or job situation that hasn't turned out the way you wanted it to. But all together, so for a number of you, you might be just letting go of something that has not served you well. But actually, once you step away and turn and start moving forward, it's like you have new horizons and rainbows ahead of you. That's what I'm getting. So you've got a good, this is good here. And then the next card we have is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is talking about, oh, spirituality, maybe also things that are under the surface where you may not have all the details of a particular situation. There may be some secrets. So you need to tap into your own intuition. So to discover what is being hidden under the surface at this time. And I've got I'm getting a really lot of good energy from this card actually. So even if you don't know everything, everything's not showing itself on the surface, I'm getting that there's going to be something good coming out of all of this for you is what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting from this card right now. So use your intuition, just quietly tune in and pay attention if you get the impression with people you're dealing with. I feel like this could be in the workplace. I do feel like this is personal relationships I'm tuning into in the way of romance and love. I'm feeling like, let me see here. What I'm getting out of this right now, for some of you, or maybe a number of you, that it's going to be discovered that someone has a lot stronger feelings in the romance department for you than what you initially thought. That's what I'm getting, that some of you are going to discover that someone is very interested in you more so than you had imagined. And let me see what else I'm tuning into here. So, also, I feel like a number of you are exploring your own spirituality and developing your own intuition as well. Some of you may be learning to read the tarot cards or just learning to listen to your intuition and follow your inner guidance. And I'm just getting a lot of good energy from this card this month of March for Sagittarius. So, but do pay attention to any feelings you get about anything, whether it's got to do with people or circumstances going on in your life. Don't just take everything at face value. Again, pay attention. Listen to your feelings. If you're getting any kind of little red flags about people or some especially getting about people and new people in your life or people that have been around you that you haven't really gotten to know really well. So, but overall, I am getting where some of you are going to be finding out or realizing that there's some romantic attractions aimed at you, where someone has been attracted to you and is attracted and wants to get to know you better in the way of a love relationship. So I'm feeling like that's going to be true for some of you or a number of you. Okay. And then what I want to do next is I'm going to pull, let's see, a card from the Fairy Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Tyne. Oh, now this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. Okay. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate your subscriptions. And please feel free to leave comments. Also, I enjoy receiving comments. I welcome them. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, and I want one card for Sagittarius from the Fairy Tarot cards. What's the message for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius from Fairy Teen? Oh, and be sure and check your rising and moon signs as they come available. I'll be continuing to post more videos. And I have a weekly reading that I just posted. Today's Monday. I did it yesterday for this week. That's there right now if anyone wants to watch that one too. Okay. What's the message for Sagittarius from yes, 28 cards are really difficult to shuffle. Okay. Let's see. Let me find one card. I think it's this one here. Okay. This says Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Oh, wow, I love this. That's a really nice card. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. And that ties in with several of these other cards here. Okay, great message. Oh, I love that. Now, also, I want to pick one card from Nature's Whispers. And Nature's Whispers, this is by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, one card. What's the card for Sagittarius? Again, another deck that's hard to shuffle. Sagittarius from Sagittarius from Sagittarius Martine. Need a card for Sagittarius from King. Okay, one more shuffle. Get a card. I'm not really a good shuffler anyway. Okay, here we go. These cards are extra difficult to shuffle, although they're fairly new too. Okay, which one is it? Oh, no. Stick together. Okay. Look at this. Intuition. Now, let me show you the image. I love the gorgeous artwork in these. Just beautiful. There's so much detail. Intuition. We were talking about intuition. But look at the beautiful detail. The artwork is magnificent. I wish I could paint like that. I wish I could do that. What talent, depth. The image, it goes on and on and on. There's so much detail, and the more you look at them, the more you see in them. I'd like to just take these cards one by one and meditate with them. Okay, this is number 6, I said, right? 6. Okay, let me look that one up. Okay, let's see. Number 6. Intuition. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You are very forward thinking. You are being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself this higher perspective. Wow, that hits the spot. I love it. I absolutely love that. Okay, and then one more. I'm going to pick one message. Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. That's the deck I'm going to go to now. Messages. And that one here, The Nature's Whispers, that's Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Beautiful. Okay, and then one more card I'm picking. Last one. Last but not least, message, and this is from the Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so what's the message for Sagittarius from teen? Sagittarius from teen. What's the message for Sagittarius from teen? Sagittarius 18. What's the message for Sagittarius? Sagittarius 18. Okay, let's see. Out. Okay, and what's the card? I feel like it's this one for some reason. Okay. Oh, this says Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I love this. We've got so many puppy dogs in heaven from over the years. This is a wonderful message. I love this. Like I said, I've got rising Sagittarius, so I'm feeling like this is speaking to me. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. What a great message, Sagittarius. I couldn't ask for more. I mean, that very beginning was the possibility of somebody trying to cheat you, but I mean, the way it transitions in such a positive manner and the ending cards, love them. I'm very pleased with this. Okay, and I hope you are too, Sagittarians out there. Okay. So again, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. If you have, I thank you for your subscriptions. And be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they're being posted. I'll keep adding more videos from in the days ahead. There's a couple there right now, and I'll keep adding more. There's a weekly one right now for love and romance that's on there right now if you want to see that one. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful, and we'll do this again soon. Thank you.